Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator with the Exile DLC third attempt, where at this moment we are in Baghdad, we're doing some reconnoitering, and we are also heading to the Alphaban Abyss to get something weapony from there. Put a little bit of forge in here, put a lot of grail in here, and we'll see what's required next. Okay, and we're sending cash to Tiflis, so just so that we'll have cash, because that's the next place we're gonna go. Oh, also our temptation defiance is at 6, but I have absolutely no idea how to make it go up to 7. So, don't know. Hey, a discreet office. Should we get? Let's get ourselves a discreet office. We can. Yeah, once we get our wine from there, we can do the doctor thing in a discreet office. So having a discreet office is good. Also, we can use the discreet office and official connections to get rid of this trace. Maybe we should do that. Let's do that, by the way, yeah. Because you know what's gonna happen with my luck? With my luck, this is just now. It's going to find. It's going to. What did I say? Seriously? How can world work like this for me? Okay. We're gonna have to take some of these connections, probably, but we're really in no hurry, so we'll just let them sit there for a little while. And I think we're gonna turn our last stolen decade into stolen years pretty soon. And then we're gonna run out of years pretty soon, and I still have absolutely no idea how to get the last level of compliance, because it says here, if it reaches 7, you may be able to achieve something unexpected. Oh, if we could just figure out some things for, like, the weakness of our foe there. That power itself, the thing under the earth. Bureau says it started as a lesser tendril of the 7 coiled. Old god, you see? The god flesh starts to rot, and something else starts to breed in it. What they call worms. I'd watch yourself. Fair warning. Holy crap! Edge 14, winter 14. There's there's nothing we can put in. Wait, how much winter is this? 8. We get to 12. I don't think getting near matters. Well, we'll put it in there anyways. So that's gonna fail. Do we have even the slightest chance? Okay, we put 1, 2, yeah, put 4 things in here. If we, oh, we can't do this. This is impossible for us to do. Because we put the forge, wait, unless we had something that has 6 winter. But we don't have anything that has 6 winter. So no, this is... Ooh, do any of the connections have winter? I don't think any of the connections have winter. But wait, edge. Edge. You have... Okay, if we put you in there... And... So I think this will deal with the forge in the beginning, with 6. We can put the grail in there to deal with the... Okay, I think we can do this with an underworld connection. Yeah. Because with the underworld connection and Abrahel, we will get it to we will get our edge to 14. Okay, yeah, we can do this. Okay, we can do this. Okay, good. Just need to put the right things in the right order. Get ourselves a trembling heat. Okay. Keep reconnoitering. Okay, you're just searching. Good. If you find... Like, if you guys call in reinforcements... Hey! Alright, that gives obscurity. Like, I'm seriously already forgetting about even trying to achieve 7 obscurity. Oh, I mean... That's the only thing that even says anywhere that we could win. Like, this actually says that we can win the game. This doesn't even say that we can win the game. It says we can achieve something unexpected. And I haven't really focused on getting any more obscurity in a while. Okay, we get a restlessness from here. Restlessness has aspects that don't really help us. Connection with the ruler does not help us. Oh, we're gonna take these connections with radicals as well, because if I remember correctly, Baghdad is... Yeah, it is a troubled city, so we are going to try to burn this down, or we're gonna betray the radicals in burning down the city. That's what we're gonna try to do, just to see if that's what really helps. Disaster, the capers failed. Yep. Cost us a trace, that is unfortunate, but we're gonna do this again. So, Althib and Addis, we're gonna put the connections underworld there. Just to get that extra edge in there. We'll get our connections to radicals. And we get an opportunity for a weapon, and we get ourselves a trace, which is unfortunate, because now those traces are gonna start... okay, maybe we should just stop reconnoitering Baghdad. Because... okay, you're gone away, that's good. What were those things? Some opportunities. It just went away. If we stop reconnoitering, we can't get any more traces, and I'd rather do, like, finish this before we actually get the traces. No, wait, I said if we put Ebrahel in here... yeah, this is what we need to put in here, because now we have the 14 for the... yeah, 14 for the edge. The dread here... can we work with the dread? No. Oh, more traces. Well, bloody hell. Okay, well now we're gonna stop doing things for sure. Can we take the quiet warehouse? Let's take the quiet warehouse, because then we can start doing money laundering. No, money counterfeiting. Except that we don't have the connections we need for that. Bloody hell. Forgot about that. We could get rid of a trace. I don't think... should we take the official connections? Okay, we'll send a little bit more cash to Tiflis already. Okay, we'll get 6 there. So if we were to take the official connections, we could then use the quiet warehouse and the official connections to get rid of a trace, which would create us an obscurity. Cause the reason I'd really want to... okay, you know, we're gonna take this. It's 1 year. It just feels bad. We're gonna turn the stolen decade into years. We're so running out of years. Like, that's gonna be the... I'm feeling like that's gonna be where this whole thing ends. Is... oh, you found us. Well, get 3 traces. It's no wonder you found us. It's gonna end with us running out of years, and once we're out of years, we can't do anything anymore. So, okay. Put you in there, and now this should be basically done. 3 traces. Was it enough to get the underboss in here? Because we could, like... no, there's no point. There's no point anymore. Because this is here, they're gonna grab our obscurity at, like, pretty soon. And that's gonna be annoying. Okay. Man, if you want to get enough obscurity to win, you're gonna, like, really, really have to work for it. Like, super hard. Okay, nearly there, and I'm thinking we are all there. I've used force, yes, let's put the dread in there as well. Just to keep it there. Like, cause if as long as it's here, the timer doesn't go away. And I want to see if we can use the dread against the people that are coming after us. Okay, we're gonna send our last cash to Tiflis here, and then I think we're just gonna start going towards Tiflis. Scouring the shadows. Alright, let's restart that timer there. Yeah, there goes our obscurity. And this is done. This is what I came for. What is it that I came for over here? Safely away with my haul. There's a dread. There's a thing we put there, there's a thing we put there, there's a thing we put in there, and there is Imhulune Tektrix. It doesn't look like much, but at its touch, flesh perishes. Perhaps it really is the last fragment of weapon that slew the 7 cold from within. Okay, so it's a weapon with 10 edge. And, well, it's a weapon. We want to keep weapons with us, for sure. But I think we're probably gonna... you know what? No, we're not gonna go just yet. What we are gonna do is... we're going to try to kill this guy. There's the Trembling Heat. Yeah, let's just use the Profane Weapon, use the Knife Secret. If we can kill him, And then turn one of our traces into... Okay, so he's doing a theft or sabotage. Yeah, we'll just use our official connect... Oh, bloody hell, I wanted to burn this down to the ground. Or not burn, or like be deceptive in the thing. Okay, well, we got to do that. Well, we're killing this guy right now. Yeah, okay, stop sending cash over there. You know what, let's send one more. One more. Maybe even a couple more, because if we are actually going to do the thing with the radical connections and burn this city down, or not burn this city down, I don't know what it does. We'll see how it goes. Okay, there's a Pursuer's Wound, there's another Pursuer's Wound, that guy's dead. So, connection radicals. Baghdad, Defiance, and Direction. Winter to Betray. We put our wound here. Betray and Uprising. This has been a century for revolution. It's hardly begun. I'll be saving lives. There will be an opportunity for profit and we pray with the local authorities. Colonel likes the status quo. Oh! Oh! Well, I don't like the Colonel, because I've sided with the Lionsmith. So I don't think we want to do this. So what we want to do then is we want to get rid of what trace. It's gonna last 60 seconds. Yeah. And this guy, yeah, I finished you off. That's gonna leave us a corpse. But if we are just fast enough, we might be able to leave this city with one extra. One, that's all we ask for. Better to keep reconnoitering though. Then again, it might cost more traces and more traces. Well, we're already at 4 traces. Okay, Tiflis, we're coming for you. Yeah, because that's gonna take longer than this for all of this to be done. And if we can just get everything out of here before a new reckoner comes in a dawn. Obscurity, yes. Hey, Dawn. We'll use the Dawn to get ourselves the Tranquility, because Tranquility doesn't seem to actually do anything bad to us, unlike the Rage. That's the other option. Oh, and yeah, let's just keep reconnoitering, just in case we find something unique that we might still have enough money to buy. Connection with a Holy Man, not what we're looking for right now. Then again, we might use it to help us. Okay, they're coming. Come on, come on, come on. Pack faster, pack faster, pack faster. Oh, we found some faith. That's nice. And keep reconnoitering. Okay, we almost packed. Found ourselves a new trace. Found some medical credentials. You're just doing the search. Just don't... Okay, they're calling for reinforcements at this moment. That doesn't matter, because we're gonna be getting out of here before the reinforcements come here. Are we? Yeah, because it's doing its last cycles here now. Yeah. So, oh crap. Now you're doing... Okay, now this is the last cycle before we're actually gonna go. And I don't think... Okay, no. They did not have enough time to grab our obscurity. Okay. Good. But we're seriously running out of stolen years. Ooh, Vassal, the 5-goer. Cheery gramophone music drifts from Vassal's open window as I knock on his door. Vassal. A smoothly handsome man whose unhuman ancestry is not apparent unless you know how to look for his abnormally flexible fingers or wonder why his nose tends to run. Okay, so Vassal, what do you have for us here in Tiflis? Well, we're gonna have to first grab our money, then grab the next thing. Also, what is Tiflis? The Falcon King found the Sulphur Springs and built his city here. Now it's the capital of the Transcaucasian Socialist Federative Soviet Republic, and there are motor cars, a telegraph office. Progress! What's this? The place behind desire. Okay, let's find out our next location, then we're gonna talk to Vassal, and we're not gonna be reconnoitering before we actually have done whatever Vassal wants us to do. Get some glimmering. Which has no aspects that help us at all. Okay, Samarkand. I used to supply prescribed materials to a jihadist magus in Samarkand. Perhaps he remembers me. Once you leave the current city, you'll never be able to go. Hey, it's got a curse of Lionsmith. It's troubled, and it's remote. So that seems good. Okay, wait, we're in Tiflis right now. Samarkand is where we're going next. Vassal, what's your thing? A meeting with the Vassal, a 5-goer. Vassal shakes my hand warmly, with the boneless but irresistible grip I remember so clearly. Of course I owe you, he tells me, but I owe someone else more. My great-grandmother is here in the city, in the keeping of very unsympathetic men. If you and I can address that, I'll be free to come with you. Okay, vassal. We'll do that. We will go for Yeshiva Tigris. For 50 years, the secret yeshiva has taught the 4 traditions of the Baal Ilay: the imprisonment of spirits, the expulsion of monsters, the conclusion of tenacious curses, and the sealing of troublesome portals. We must have to find it to breach it. The rabbis and students will give us difficulty, and the undergo itself may need to be subdued. Well, we need to find it. Makes me think that we are going to need a lantern in there. So let's just put Mireia in here to start with and see if my guess was correct. And the caper has begun. And there's no information here yet. Illumination. I've dissolved a darkness, so requires 4 lantern or requires knock. You know what? We're just gonna put some more lantern in here just in case. Just in case it requires the 12 lantern at later point. Then again, if it requires 12 lantern, oh, we can't get it any higher. We don't have anything else that has lantern, do we? No, none of our other things have lantern in them, which is unfortunate. Oh, there it goes. Oh, we probably should have put that in there. Limmering, do you have lantern? No. A complication. The gods of this place aren't susceptible to price or seduction. Some would say that's because of the holy oaths they've taken, but I suspect it's because they watch each other carefully. So Moth 6 or Edge 6. Can I say, one thing I'd really like to see, and this is probably something they can't really do anymore because it's a very like basic part of the UI, but if I click on these things, I'd really like it if it would, like, so when I click here, it shows me what I can put in here, which all this does. I would really like it if I could, like, when I click these, it would show me which things have this aspect, because I can't, for instance, I can't remember which things have moth aspect of my things, like nothing. I'm pretty sure about that. So let's just use the Imhullune Tectrix. Oh, not here. Here. Violence is a solution. Occasionally. Illumination. I've dissolved the darkness. Okay, so it required Lantern 10. Okay, I'm glad I had an idea how to do that. Okay, and this thing is done. Safely away with my haul. A snoozing undergoer. When active, an undergoer is a flexile, half-formed, horribly alluring thing, eager to consume or be impregnated by mortals. But in its dormant state, it's a friendly knot of tentacled flesh, clawing, dripping, and snoring by turns. Okay, we can probably then give this to Vassal. Well, how are we doing? Yeah, I'll give you the snoozing undergoer. Like, it doesn't have any aspects, so it's not even something I'd want to keep. So I'll give it to you. We clasp hands. Your associate is now an ally. They'll follow you when you leave the city, unless you're headed for a final confrontation at the map's edge. I am not heading for a final confrontation at the map's edge. There is a sticky crash from the back room to which we consign the undergoer. Vassal rolls his eyes. Family. You know how they can be. Give me half an hour to say goodbye to her properly, and she'll be fine. Alright, that's your mother! That's what you just told us a little while ago. Right. Okay, so, hey, we're in a city. We don't really even need to worry about that many things, but, now, there's a thing I think we do need to worry, which is the amount of our stalling years. Because I was thinking, hey, maybe we could actually get to that 7 obscurity. Feels kind of unlikely, because I was thinking that if we were lucky enough to find ourselves a discreet office, and lucky, well, that's the only thing we really need to find. Oh, I was gonna say lucky enough not to have. Okay, we already did this. We did another uprising, and that did nothing for us. So we don't really need those. What we really need is to find ourselves a small office so that we can do our doctor's work without any trouble until we gain a bit more obscurity. I think we're gonna, as soon as this creates the thing, like as soon as there's something here, we're gonna have to leave Tiflis and go for Samarkand. Now, luckily going to Samarkand will create us a new obscurity, and oh, we should probably be sending cash here, by the way. Why do I always keep forgetting about that? Okay, hey, there's the discreet office. Okay, we'll get the discreet office. We won't reconnoiter anymore. And, well, if... I'm thinking... Is it worth it? Medical credentials in here. Discreet office in here. Stolen year in here. run the doctor's practice. Only thing we have to put in there is this. Wine. Yeah. Put this in here, and this will deal with everything, and... pretty sure it said somewhere that... well, it said somewhere that Grail increases subtlety. It also said that Heart increases subtlety, so doing this thing with 3... Of course. Immediately take off. Okay, we could use 2 years to get 1 more obscurity. Oh, man. Okay, so yeah, we can't. There's no way for us to win this with obscurity. So we need to figure out how to get the 7th Defiance. And the only thing I can think of is beating up the foe. I can't figure out anything else that would do it. Or, I didn't know. The next place we were going for had the Lionsmith's altar. The Cult of the Lionsmith had things there. Right? Samarkand. Yeah, Cult of the Lionsmith. So we could maybe do something with that. Okay, if we were to use 2 years. Okay, let's count. Let's calculate. If we were to use 2 years to get rid of this trace, that will give us 1 more obscurity. We would have 2 obscurities and 9 stolen years. By doing our doctor's practice, we could turn all of those 9 stolen years to obscurity. Perhaps. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because there's also the thing about, even though we have little stolen years left, and once all the stolen years are gone, well, one thing then for sure is that they will be gone. So we can't do anything anymore. That will tell us for sure that we just got to do things. Okay, yeah, come on. Just don't find the person. Just don't. Game, why are you always like this? You could have waited for 52 more seconds and it would have been fine. Okay, now we gotta do this and we gotta run. Which basically, I think, means that we're just gonna run to Samarkand immediately. Like, just start going right now. Okay, there's 1 obscurity for us, but in the after the next 7.2 seconds, like right now, he's gonna grab 1 of our obscurities. Like, we should have some way to try to defeat that, but there is no ways for us to defeat that. So he's gonna grab our obscurities, probably all the obscurities we get now. So we just wasted 3 years, 3 of our stolen years for nothing. That didn't even give us an obscurity. Crap, so it's only the heart that gives the obscurity then. Well, damn. Probably should have looked at that a bit better. So, okay, so we know for a fact now. Now it is a fact that will not change. We cannot win this game with our temptation escape. It is impossible. So, we're gonna probably have our last stand in Samarkand then. We're gonna have to try to give 7 wounds to our foe in Samarkand. We have 4 allies. We have 2 weapons we can use against him. We only have 1 tactic though. So the fact that it always takes, what is it, 6 minutes for this to replenish, we probably can't defeat the foe. Unless we figure out his weaknesses. How are we gonna figure out his weaknesses? Well, there's pretty much no way for us to do that either. Oh, really should have gotten rid of this discreet office. That's just money spent. Okay, you're doing a hostile move, but we're gonna be gone before that. You know what? Just in case, we're gonna put Vassal in there. Actually, let's see. Does someone have... Okay, Ursulina has 2 experience. Giorgio has 1. Oh, Mireia, you have... Oh, crap, Mireia. We should have been leveling you up here. Let's see if we still have enough time. Here we're going. Ursulina did manage to get some experience before this was done, but yeah, we're off to the next place right now. Mireia, You got leveled up. No, no, you didn't. We're gonna have to wait to do that because we want to do these things to start with here. Arrival. My jadidist friend is bowed with sorrow. He can barely speak, but I can count on his help. Okay, I think that's gonna... Okay, that gives us a connection to a holy man. The connection holy man wasn't really that... I don't think the healing cult thing was that useful. We only have 9 more cash. Okay, let's... Oh, we get a little bit more extra cash here. 12 more cash. But if we're gonna do our last stand over here, then that's probably enough. Hey, we got ourselves some vitality. Onwards. A very old poet in Mashhad has long been a favorite customer of mine. She'll certainly offer me hospitality. Okay. So, Samarkand... Knife secret. Put the knife secret here. Okay, that doesn't do anything. There's a temptation defiance in here. And... so we could ask for our enemy to come here. Are we gonna do that? Probably not. Okay. We're going to first of all just explore here. Try to find out, well, things about the lionsmith. If we find the call of the lionsmith thing here, maybe we can talk to the lionsmith. Connection to radicals. Okay, if we were to take those connections in... we don't have to do that just yet. We don't have to do that yet. Because if we get a trace, we can then try to get rid of that trace with our couple of our connections, if we use this. But is that helpful at this moment? Crossroad Ateshka. The party drove the worshippers out of this fire temple. Now a small cadre of military engineers operates here. They put considerable effort to maintain the gas pipes that fuel the eternal flame, and their practice are notably eccentric. Okay, so we did get that trace immediately, so I am immediately gonna use one of our last stolen years to get this, so that we can try to get rid of that trace. We are going to visit a brazen shrine with our temptation of defiance. You are consecrated. Consecrated the powers of conflicts, you will blow up as a scar or betrayal. You cannot be consecrated twice. Okay, can we put anything else in here? Oh, we can put... What if we put temptation escape in here? I might choose to take the brazen vow, which demands boldness and even direct selectness. This will give you a rage and make it possible to win the game with an obscurity victory, but will increase your defiance. For realsies? Well, I think we are going to do this then. We're gonna start this. And then we are going to see what this actually does in the next episode, because we're going to end this one here. I'm Carp, this has been Cultist Simulator with the Exile DLC. Goodbye world, thanks for watching, see you next time!